What's up, guys? Welcome to Ground Like Dogs. Last video I said I would be mostly using video over pictures. Well, I'm kind of still in the mix on that. I feel like I'm going to use more pictures now because I don't have a legitimate camera to film with other than just a phone, which I do not want to film with that because the camera quality is just atrocious, and I'm all about giving you quality content. I'm not going to do that for now. But yeah, back to the video topic. Today we will be talking about my personal favorite Vezina candidates. That didn't sound right, but whatever. Anyways, two of my candidates I've already been given up in this thumbnail. So let's just get right into it. Number one, Andrei Vasilevskiy. Since taking over the reins for Tampa over Ben Bishop last season at the trade deadline, Vasilevskiy has taken the starting job and run with it. This year, he's leading the NHL in wins with 40. He's second in the league in saves. He is I don't know about shutouts though. He is second. He's tied for first in shutouts. He's number 3. He's number 4 for games played. He is number 3 for games started, and he's second in the league with saves. I don't know, shots allowed, so that's pretty crazy. He has 1,710 saves on 1,854 shots. So he's let, I'm not going to do the math, my guess around 130 goals he's led in the season. I'm not doing the exact math, I don't have time for that. And the number one in both categories is Frederik Andersen. He has had 1,955 shots against, but he saved 1,796 of those. But that'll be on the next. That'll be later on in this video. But Andrei Vasilevskiy, in my opinion, he's Tampa's MVP this season. It's a close call between him, Steven Stamkos, or Nikita Kucherov, but I give it to Andrei Vasilevskiy because he's just dominated this season. He's stolen games for Tampa that some of them they shouldn't have won. He's developed himself into one of the league's premier goaltenders. Next of all, we have Frederik Andersen. Like I said, Frederik Andersen is first in saves and shots against, and I'm pretty sure he's 4th in wins with 33. He's shutouts. Let me see. He is 4th for He's tied 4th in shutouts with Ben Bishop. He is his goal against average is, let me see. Well, NHL website does not want to help me with that, so I'm not even going to try to give that. Losses, he's got, out of starting goalies, I'd say he's got, I'm not gonna scroll for that. Let me see, games played. He's 4th in games played with 58 this season. He's tied for second actually. I didn't see the number. He's tied in second in the games played this season with 58. And he's tied with Frederik Andersen, Sergei Bobrovsky, Henrik Lundqvist, and Connor Hellebuyck. Actually, no, Hellebuyck's number 1. So the thing with Andersen is that he's like I said about Vasilevskiy, he's dominated this year as well. He's saved Toronto a lot of games. He's faced so many 50-shot games this year. It's atrocious. I don't watch Toronto but all the Toronto games I've watched, Frederik Andersen has stood on his head and kept Toronto in the game. I feel if Toronto did not have Frederik Andersen, they would not be where they are this year. I think they'd be one of the bottom teams this year. For this example, if you trade Frederik Andersen for a guy like let's just pick a random goalie, Darcy Kemp. Okay, we'll just we'll put Darcy Kimber in net for Toronto. I don't think Toronto has as many wins, and I don't know if they are where they are this year without Frederik Andersen. That's just my opinion. I think he's going to finish second in the Vezina Trophy. For me, it's either Vasilevsky or Anderson, but there are other people who should get the nod. For example, next of all, Connor Hellebuyck. I think Connor Hellebuyck, he's just stood on his head as well this season. He's top 10 in, yeah, I'd say he's a good top 10 in wins. I don't know exactly how many wins he has, I forget. He's third in wins, actually. Yeah, he's third in wins with 36 wins on the year. He's number one in games played. He's got a .924 save percentage, which is really elite. He's last year he wasn't playing great with Winnipeg, but this year he's taken the starting job and run with it. I think he was smart for Winnipeg to sign a guy like Steve Mason to back up Connor Hellebuyck and possibly start if Hellebuyck did not have a good year, but it's not needed. Hellebuyck is one of the league goaltenders in the NHL, and I like how my opinion. I like how he started. Last year he's one of the worst goaltenders in my opinion in the league, and now he's one of the best. I'd say third or fourth best in the league this year. Next of all, we have Pekka Rinne. Come on. Why does NHL, the website, have to be so difficult sometimes? I clicked on his page backs and I'm trying to get the goalie stats, but it's not helping me do that. It's being difficult. Just give it one moment, and I'm not gonna edit this because I just don't feel like it. You can call me unprofessional, but that's not really what it is. I just don't have the time to edit stuff out like this because I'm mass recording. If you didn't know it in the last episode. But yeah, anyways, let's see. Connor Hellebuyck. Connor Hellebuyck is third in the league in. Sorry, no, I was at Connor Hellebuyck. We're at Pekka Rinne now. Pekka Rinne is number 2 for wins with 39. He's got 52 games played so far in the year, which is good for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Tied for 6 with Devin Dubnyk and Ben Bishop for games played this year. He's a workload, really. He's let me see. He's, like I said, 39 wins on the year. He's got 9 losses. Oh my! He only has 9 losses this year. Whoa! His record is 39, 9, and 4. What? Wow. See, like, I did some research before this video, but like I didn't notice the loss. I was just looking at the wins, but oh my goodness, yeah, that's elite. He's the starting goalie in the NHL with the least amount of losses, pretty much. He's got he's faced 1,640 shots and he's saved 1,524 of them. So he's only letting around 115 goals. I'm not doing the exact math. He's got a .929 save percentage and a .225 goals against average. Last year in the playoffs, he was phenomenal. He stood on his head for Nashville. He was good until about the conference finals, in my opinion, last playoffs. But that was because he was used just too much. I think the Nashville used him a bit too much last year. He kind of cooled down eventually. So I think what they should do this year is they should give him a little bit of a rest for the rest of the season because Nashville is in the playoffs. I think they should give him a rest. By the time I'm recording this, he's had 52 games played, 39 wins, and 9 losses. This number is obviously going to be different by the time I upload this because I'm uploading this on the 18th. I'm recording this on the 18th. It will be uploaded on the 26th of March. So the numbers will be different. But for right now, this is where I stand on the Vezina so far, and that's really my my 4 guys. I think for the Vezina Trophy. A couple honorable mentions would be Sergei Borowski, Devin Dubnyk, Holtby, Ben Bishop, John Gibson. Actually, no, not John Gibson. He's not playing that well this year. He's playing good. And Henrik Lundqvist. So yeah. Okay, so my recording timed out and I was rambling on, so I just noticed it timed out. So I'm re-recording the list part from on. And so a couple of my honorable mentions for the Vezina are Frederik Andersen, Sergei Bobrovsky, Devin Dubnyk, Braden Holtby, Tuukka Rask, Henrik Lundqvist, maybe. I don't know about Lundqvist actually. He's really good, but Marc-Andre Fleury would be amazing. Would be none of my honorable mentions as well. But those are just a couple of people who I think would win. I think the votes will finish Vasilevsky number 1, Frederik Andersen number 2, Connor Hellebuyck number 3, or Pekka-Rinne number 3, honestly. But that's all for now. I'm going to. Alright, so my video timed out. This is the 5th time I'm recording this part because it keeps timing out. So I'm just going to cut to the chase. I think Vasilevsky is going to win the trophy. Anderson's going to come in 2nd. Connor Hellebuyck and Pekka-Rinne will be tied for 3rd. That's my opinion. And I think a couple runner-ups would be Marc-Andre Fleury, Sergei Bobrovsky, Devin Dubnyk, Holtby. That's really it for I lost the word. For honorable mention, that's it. And I think this year's a really good year in the NHL because the 3 top people in the 3 top mention all the 4 people in my list for Vezina have never, from my recollection, they've never been considered for Vezina before this year. Maybe Rinne has been before, but other than that, nobody else on the list, on my top 4 list, has been talked about for Vezina before this year. And it's kind of it's really impressive. It's really impressive, honestly. I like how the NHL is getting younger, but better. You know what I mean? Like, I don't really care about the younger part. It's whatever. It's cool. But I like that the NHL is getting better every year, and it's honestly, it's really NHL is a promising future, honestly. And the video's almost done, so I'm just gonna give you a quick outlook really quick. I'm recording good 5-6 episodes on the March 18th. I'll be uploading one every week, and I will be recording videos during this time too. So don't expect a shutdown on the channel again. I'm so sorry for that. There's just school running away. The year is almost about halfway done. It's a little more halfway done, actually. I'm recording all these on March 18th, and this video is going to go up on March 26th if everything goes according to plan. And, like I said, the stats for the goalies will change by the time this is uploaded, but I'm recording on a mass schedule, so I can record as much, so I can keep boosting content for you guys, and that's really all there is to it. Right after this, I'll be recording a couple other videos for other trophies, and if I want to, I'm going to record a little bit, like last episode, a little bit of my opinions on certain teams this year. Alright? And, next, I started a Patreon to help buy some stuff for the channel, like cameras, lighting stuff, better laptop eventually, edit, record, all that stuff. And I also want to get a desk. I'll explain why I want all this stuff, basically, because really, I started the channel because I was watching a channel called Post. I'm pretty sure all of you have heard of it. If not, just go check it out. It's a really good channel. And I want to get kind of a setup a little similar to theirs. Not exactly the same, but like I want a desk. I want a nice background, green screen, whatever you want to call it. And I want to be able to give you guys the best content I can. And eventually, this is I know I'm not gonna reach this for a long time, but I wanna have all 31 jerseys. I don't think we have one legit NHL jersey. I have a couple knockoffs, but they're not legit. But what can you do about that? That's all for now. I'm gonna see you in the next video. All right. Peace.